Hello, hello, hello. Hello out there. Good evening, everyone. Happy Saturday. Hopefully you're doing well. Or at least as well as you can be. We've got some interesting things to do today. I'm hoping that potentially I might actually be able to get through Final Fantasy VII. I have never beaten this game, and I have tried repeatedly, but it has infuriated me too many times. So, we'll see how things go. Gotcha. I'll see if I can get in there real quick. Yep. Yep. Yeah, we're gonna do a quick one of those and done. Bye. Fucking Nesna. Never fails. I always get one of y'all's in here. Never fails. I've messed around with a couple of interesting things, so maybe I'll get a chance to show you. But first things first, let's open up the lounge and say hello. Good evening, welcome back. Great to have you. Hopefully you've got a nice drink in hand. You're getting chilled out. I know I'm a little late. I'm gonna do some cleaning and I haven't even gotten all of it done, which I feel stupid about because part of the day was dedicated to cleaning and I found myself working on other things instead. So fun. The good news is one of the things I got myself working on worked out rather well. So maybe I'll be able to show you guys in a second. Let's see if I can do a quick pause on that. I know. Okay, I gotta add this in here. I think it's app audio capture. There it is. Something specifically I was looking at is a media player that plays looped OGGs. I have not been able to find one. And since I do looped OGGs all the time, I figured it might be a good idea to find, you know, a player that would be able to play them. So I started looking for one. I wasn't able to find one, but there's some app online that seems to have been able to do it, and I think it's worked out rather well. Like, I have put in here, I uploaded the Chrono Trigger theme for Shala. Hopefully this is coming through. So yes, this is OGG coded so that at the proper point it should loop properly, and it loops perfectly. So I just started loading a whole bunch of the OGGs that I looped, and they all seem to work. At least so far so good. I think I found one that was a little screwed up, but I think it was because I had the coding messed up. Make sure my voice is, yep. My voice seems to be coming in. Okay. Move this over a little bit, down a little bit. There we go. So yeah. Let's see if I can find... Yeah, I'll push it over to... So this is the endpoint. This is where it loops. And it goes back to the point coded with the looped OGG that it's perfect. It just goes straight through. I have a lot of tracks on here that I've been testing out. Like, I made a version of Bury the Light that has no low part. So this is in here when it starts playing. It's an 8-minute song without the low part. That is ridiculous. But it just goes straight through and repeats after that. Let's see. We've still got from Deltarune. I looped this one for NepQuest Ultra. So if you have not played Neptune Quest Ultra, you'll hear this track kind of at the beginning of the game, in the prologue section. And then there's, oh, this is one of my first ones that I looped properly. A lot of people aren't going to know what this one is. It's going to sound pretty cool, even though it's chiptunes. This is from Super Castlevania 4. This is the boss battle theme for when you're fighting Dracula at the tail end of the game. And I used this in Neptune Quest for the Dragon Lord fight, when you fight him the first time. After the whole world morph thing, in which you bring in the Neptunia characters and you're fighting a souped up version of the Dragon Lord, but you're not going to kill him this time. You're like, no, you're a good guy, you need to remember that. And holy shit did that go hard. With, I was not expecting Yuji Horii to do that with DQ1 and 2 HD 2D. He fucking did it. So yeah, you'll notice how like chilling this song is. So that was fun putting that together. I was quite happy with how that turned out, and I'm glad I found that. So let's move on to the next song on here, because we're still lounge time, you know? I'm not quite talking about gameplay sounds yet. I have been testing out a few of my own tracks, though. There's one that I've been working on for my game. It is a turn-based RPG, but there are aspects of it that are built kind of the same way that Zelda is, in which there are battles you go in, you gather experience like it's, Dragon Quest or Final Fantasy, but there are sections that you go in and you find items, unlock doors, solve puzzles, la 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 la, like it was a Legend of Zelda game, or like it was or like it was a Metroidvania, in which you go a certain part through the game, and you'll find yourself hard-walled someplace because it's not level that's stopping you. It's the fact that you don't have the right skills, the right equipment. You haven't talked to the right NPCs to help you get across through certain places, that type of thing. And then you got dungeons that do that, and they work themselves into your combat too. So that's going to be fun to plan out. But one of the tracks that I have here, I'll bring it up real quick as I pause this music. This isn't a finalized track, it's just a... here, I'll bring it up real quick. Fort Obsidian. It's kind of like... it's like your level 1, like if you were talking the Great Deku Tree in the original, in Ocarina of Time. This is like a Nordic fortress where you have enemies that are planning attacks and a siege on a particular place that you're trying to defend. You're going in to do an attack on the army that's building up and getting ready to go. So I've been listening to this on loop while I try and figure out the structure. This isn't the final song, like by a long shot. It's probably never going to sound like this, because I still have to... I'm going to be talking to someone who does music, and I have an idea as to who I'm going to reach out to, but I want the game to be a lot closer to finished, and I want them to understand the feel of what I'm going for. Not even close to the music, but that's essentially the feel that I'm going for. So it's supposed to be like enchanted, it's supposed to be dark, it's supposed to be kind of tense, as you could tell from the metal beats and things along those lines, but it's still going to be it's all going to have its own themes. Like, each area is going to have its own themes. Each type of fight is going to have its own theme. And I want that to be consistent throughout. I am not great at that. I wish I could get some really, really good, solid samples to work with. But this is just to get the feel down. Anywho. But I do have some good vibes for tonight. Final Fantasy VII. Even though I hate the game, we're gonna try it. We're gonna try and play it. And yeah, if y'all want to help me come up with names, I would appreciate that. That'd be totally great. I have never successfully beaten this game. I have tried to play and finish it for several times over the years. And, yeah, I think this is when Final Fantasy started going really downhill. Because it abandoned several pits of structure that had been established for the first 6 games that it just dropped. Straight up dropped. So, let's see how it goes. Sit back, relax, have yourself a drink. Take your meds, get them ready if you need to. Let's have some fun, shall we? Let's get into the game room for Final Fantasy VII. And yes, this is the one from 2013, I believe it is. The PC re-release from 2013 or something like that. Good God, that's loud! 1 second, I need to fix that on my end. Where's headphones? Okay, I did not realize that was going to be so goddamn loud. Okay. It's not going to sound nearly as loud to me. You will probably hear it a little bit better. There we go. Okay. So. Hello? Really? Okay. Keyboard. Hello? Don't you dare. Don't tell me I have to start it over. It's gonna drive me nuts. Okay. I have to start it over. Let me close that. Fucker crashed on me. Are you kidding me? Well, we're off to a great start. Reason number 470 why I hate Final Fantasy VII. The fucking game crashes. Alright, let's open the task manager and get this stupid thing shut off. FF7, not responding. Yeah, no kidding. End task. Fuck that thing. Alright. Let's try this again. Close that. We're gonna try this again. Where is FF7? There it is. Okay, 2013 edition. Play. Alright, let's see if... Okay, so it does take those buttons. Hello? This was working just fine. Like 15 seconds ago. What is going on here? X is okay. Oh, thank God. Okay. We're gonna start a new game. Because I did start a file before just to test out a few things. Bombing Run is still gonna be the same. There are a few tracks that are changed, though, that we haven't gotten into yet. It's a lot of stars. One of the things that I'm making known about my game is that, yeah, it takes place on another planet, but it explains how humanity got there. It's like a distant past kind of thing. Hello, Aerith. I find it interesting that She was called Aerith in this game, and essentially, it was like supposed to be like Earth. And in 6, the predecessor to this, one of the main heroines' name was Terra, which, you know, good stuff. Anyway, FF7. Alright. Trying. I like trines. 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 Sorry. And you may recognize this version. It is from the remake. This track is from the remake. Hey, Barret. Come on, newcomer. Follow me. Alright. The start begins. Ex-soldier. Lol. He just punches me. Yeah, it's not gonna do a lot there, buddy. Not bad models. Here we go. The victory scenes are still just so silly to me. Ding. Alright, let's get these guys up. Receive. Oh! I didn't realize you could loot these guys. That's cool. Oh! That's actually kind of handy. One of the things I didn't like about this was the pre-rendered zones. The big problems with it is trying to figure out where you're actually going. Soldier, aren't they the enemy? Alright. Didn't catch your name. Alright, I need a name, guys. What kind of name are we working with here? Let's see if we can figure something out. Cloud is the... I can't call him Thunderhead. I can't call him Thunderhead because it literally won't fit. Alright. What's, What's a good name for this dude? Hold up, hold up. I think I got it. He's a swordsman. He does swords. So, we'll call him 1 Trick. Come on. Damn it, come on. Pony. 1 Trick Pony. This is stupid. Why not? 1 Trick Pony. I don't care what your names are. Once this job's over, I'm out of here. Hell y'all doing? I never move in a group. Alright. Alright, ex-soldier, huh? I don't trust you. Alright, we gotta come up with a name for this dude. Barret's a great guy in the remake, but like in this, it's just... You know what? The joke is there. Why not? Mr. T. There we go, it's Mr. T. Alright, so running goes this way. They got a Mako reactor. There you go. Alright, so let's see. We got stuff over this way. Wait. Oh, that's the right way. I want to go the wrong way first. Always better to do that, because then you get shit. I know. Damn it. Uh-oh. I should have shot the dude first. Or got the dude first. Alright. I like how punching actually does more than a gun. That's ridiculous. And he takes less damage than the dog, which is also ridiculous. Alright. So let's see, we got items? Anything over here? No? No? This actually kind of reminds me of the, places in the military base in 6. There's like tents and stuff. One down. It's like punchy punch time. Alright. So I did replace the battle music, so you'll hear the battle music replacements in I'll secure or escape. You concentrate on the mission. Blow up this huge furnace? Yeah, we are. Yeah, the Mako reactor is going to have a different track. And same for the escape sequence. So those are going to be original tracks too. Shadow Ninja! Thank you for the raid. Welcome, Raiders. What's good? What were you playing? I'm Metro Minus Realm of Fascination. Welcome to the lounge.
Hola, me has atrapado. En medio, suavemente.
As you can see, I've been having trouble coming up with a name for my character, so I went with One Trick Pony. FF14 was Hildebrand with Garen. Ooh, nice! It's like, hey, Meth, hey, Raiders Brawler. Welcome, welcome. Good to see you. I'm glad you're having some fun with Hildebrand. Anyway, it's great to see you. Hopefully you're doing well. This is the original Final Fantasy VII. It is a game I hate, but you know what? I've never beaten it, so yep, here we are. This is a replacement track. This is called The Hive. First time in a reactor. Nope, did work for Shinra. Planet's full of Mako. Lifeblood of this planet. I'm not here for a lecture, let's just nuke it. Ugh. Alright. Mr. T, right? I had to come up with some good names, so I got One Trick Pony and Mr. T so far. But yeah, I use this for Mako reactors. So, we're gonna have to see how this goes. Anyway, I hope you had a good time. Switch on. My auto raid, did my auto shout out go off or no? Hold on, let me see if I can do it manually. Let me see if I can get in. I don't know if I can do it manually. Good lord. Slash shout out. Come on. Oh, I can't even type. Shout out, and then this is Shadow Ninja 88. There we go. So yeah, it's good times. Follow on Shadow Ninja if you would, please. He's awesome. It's great to have him, as always. He's Mr. T. I couldn't name Jesse, so. He's just like robo-guards and shit like that. Had some tech issue earlier with OBS. Activity feed wasn't working. First time playing. It is not my first time playing, but I have never beaten the game. I've repeatedly tried to, and it pissed me off too much every time. Garen! Garen, thank you for the raid. Once again, welcome, Raiders. Great to have you. Hopefully you're doing well. I heard that you were doing Hildebrand in FF14. Some fun times. Let me do a quick shout out for you. I can't type. Jesus. Okay, here we go. Meteor Garen. I have to wait 55 seconds before giving another shout out. Whatever. Whatever, system. How's FF7 going? I don't know. I've just started it. But I did some custom music replacement tracks. as you can hear. I have never beaten this game before. It has infuriated me too much for me to finish it in the past, so it's kind of hard for me to tell. Push OK in front of a ladder. Best of luck to you. The game's a classic. To be the Ocarina of Time of the PS1. Maybe, yeah. I could kind of see that. And we're gonna get back down to it. Played the remake of FF7. The remake is really good. I really enjoy the remake. But I actually got a little overwhelmed by the rebirth. Alright, this is the new track. This is the new battle music. Alright, let's see if this works. Get you going. W machine gun? More like L, jeez. Oh shit. Alright. Smoke shop. See, I was messing around with some music design for other tracks and for looping. So I'm going to test this one out and see if it worked and felt good as a battle theme. So I looped it and I put it in the game with modding. And we went from there. Alright. Potions. Alright. Oh my god, there's so many battles in here. Oh, that's annoying. There we go. And I think I got a row. Thanks for the Sharo Sudris. Welcome, welcome. Great to have you. Hopefully you're doing well. Yep, one trick pony gets his limit break. I love it. Let's not. I gotta... What? There we go. I'm gonna hold on to that limit break for later. There we go. There we go. Alright, so let's see. If I make my way down... I should probably use a little bit of Cure Magic before I get... Actually, can I use Cure Magic already? There we go. Let's take a look. Magic. Now, he can't use any. He doesn't have any. Let's get a potion on you. Let's do a save. I'm gonna do just save one. As you can see, I only got to the beginner's hall in this one. So we'll have to see how this goes. As you can see, the Hive track is going to be a recurring one. Restore materia. Can I can't use materia yet. Okay. Alright. Blow this place, ain't gonna be nothing wrong. Hunk of junk. You set the bomb. Alright, sets the bomb. Watch out. This isn't just a reactor. Oh? What's wrong? Hurry it up. Yeah, sorry. Alright. Now the first boss shows up. Heads up, here it comes. Oh. Go straight back for that. Limit, Braver. Locked on target. Okay. Well, target's about to use Braver. I don't know why this... Let's see. Magic. Bolt. That's actually not bad. Search scope. Magic. Bolt. Attack. Rifle. Bolt. This is something I do remember about this at very least. Tail goes up. Yep, tail goes up. Alright, item. Potion. Attack, and it's going to counter-attack with its laser. So, there we go. We'll hold off on this. FF7 RetroArch. OG7 from PS1. The Steam translation version saves some... Oh, yeah. That is one of the things that I could include. But, I opted not to, because it's an add-on that didn't really seem like it was going to be all that great. But it was alright. Ice 2 and Ice 3, yeah. Back to the OG days. I do like the remake versions of the tracks better. For the most part. Come on. Boop. Wow, 63. Oh, we're good. Alright. Alright. Assault gun. Alright. Come on, let's get out of here. 10 minutes to detonation. Alright, so before we do too much, equip. He's gonna get the assault gun. Oh, the timer still goes. Alright. Alright, magic. Bolt on you. Limit. Big shot. Oh, that goes off before bolt? Jeez. Beam gun. Alright. I like the extra shells. It's some good shit. For range characters, you put them on the back line. Ah, yeah, I forgot about that. I keep forgetting that he's considered a range character because he has a gun. I usually look at him like, oh, this dude is all muscle. Let's put him in the front. He's still ranged. Alright, so let's get out of here. Unless he has a melee weapon gun. That wasn't just in the remake? There was a melee weapon gun in the OG? Come on, Jesse. That's it, y'all getting Ungar-maxed. Ungar-maxed? Move. Get on the fucking ladder, thank you. The atomic scissors. Wait, what? There's an atomic scissors? I don't ever remember coming across that. FF7 Machinima Bridge reference? Oh. It's been a while since I watched that. I gotta watch that again. I like how they get to the top of the stairway and they just start crying because the door's locked. Oh, shit. It was good times. Let's see that for movie night. We should. It'd be a lot of laughs. Ow! I love Tifa in that one. She's just like... After you come down from a really bad drug trip, is your mouth supposed to taste like taint? I'm like, oh. Wow. Alright, let's get out of here. And here we go. Move. Code deciphered. Get the door open. Alright, everybody gets out of here. Oh boy. Ooh, shock troopers. Does your mouth really taste like pain? Guys, this well... Oh, no, taint. She says taint, not pain. Guys, this well is made of dicks. God. Oh. I thought she was talking about, like, tastes like taint. As in, like, the part between the ball sack and the asshole. Because that would make sense. It's just like, hey guys, this wall is made of dick. I have never heard it as paint. Because the wall has lots of graffiti paint. Oh. Okay, now it kind of makes sense. Oh, that's fucked up. Come on, Jesse. That's the second time you've gotten your leg caught. We blew it the fuck up. Alright. So it got bloated up. So I only managed to get 2 tracks working so far. Mr. T. Now I need to come up with a name for... I don't care if you want to fuck, we gotta go. Right. I gotta come up with a name for Tifa. The characters I can name, everybody's getting a name. Which, my ass is on fire. Well, yeah, it was. He can jump. About your money, wait till we get back. Tifa the liar. No, I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. I don't want to do her dirty like that. I said I don't want to do her dirty like that. She deserved better. What happened? Nothing. Hey. Got some new flowers around here. Oh, these? You like them? They're only 1 gil. I'll buy one. Here you are. Give that to Tifa when we get back. Oh. Oh. Okay, well, that goes there. Let's do... Okay, so this way. Anything good? I like how there's basically nothing good to do here. You just kind of walk around, grab things that glow, because everything's pre-rendered. Hey, you there. Fight them. I love getting extra XP. Cheap XP, too. There we go. A little bit of extra. Come on. I should have put custom music in the tags for this, too. Y'all gotta give me some name ideas. Come on. We can do this. Booba Queen. Bam! Alright. 1 down. I'm barely taking any damage. These guys are basically doing nothing. And I'm just like, yeah, target practice. A little bit extra XP. Maybe a couple of drops if I'm lucky. Excuse me. I could call her Sister Fister. Or the Fister Sister. Fistress. How about that? We'll go with that. Because she punches things to death. Alright, attack from both sides. There we go. Let's get him first. Alright. What would be a good name for Aerith too? I gotta come up with that. Aerith might be fun to come up with. Cause isn't she supposed to be like a hippie? Hippie! Hippie would work. I can't call her Hippie Longstocking because that doesn't fit and doesn't make sense. I don't think anybody knows who Pippi Longstocking is anymore. Whee! Twine! Alright. So yeah, let's see if I can make it through this time. I do want to actually finish this game at some point. Eventually, someday, beat the game. One Trick Pony never came. Think he's dead? No. So, you think he's gonna stay on and fight for Avalanche? The hell would I know? Do I look like a mind reader? You we're such screw-ups. Ugh, he doesn't pay them. Oh boy. Everybody's a merc. Oh, here we go. One Trick Pony. Looks I'm a little late. Damn right you're late. Come waltzing here and making a big scene. No big scenes, what I always do. Shit. Everyone want a word like that. You don't give a damn about no one but yourself. You're worried about me? What? It's coming out of your share, hotshot. That's dumb. Wake up. Moving out, follow me. You're great back there. We'll do even better next time. Careful, I'll shut this. Corviknight is such a great Pokemon. Face is pitch black. Here you go. Thanks for helping me back there at the reactor. Alright. Let's see if there's anything good out here. Anything at all. It's been a long time since I played the OG. So I can never remember where there's stuff. Last stop is Sector 7. Jeez, they were just having a good time, guys. Let them be okay. That's why I hate the last train. Ooh, boy. Here we go. In my house, so make yourselves at home. Stop acting like a damn kid. Sit down, shut up. See the headlines, Shinra Times? Base somewhere in the slums, blowing up a reactor. Shinra Times? It literally just happened. Hasn't switched to security mode yet. That'll change by tomorrow. Be famous. Oh, don't bother the other passengers. I'm trying not to. I'm trying to talk to... There we go. Bombs and monitors, you know, flashy stuff. Alright, so this is basically the exposition. This is an interesting way to do exposition, I will say that. They show like a wireframe model of the entire place. Used to be a whole bunch of different cities, so that coming together does make sense. 8-track station. Yeah, it goes around the pillar, and then down over to Sector 7. Speaking of the devil, the ID security check area. So, that's fun. Sucks, I hate the dark. I know. Make one just for you. Looking forward to it. A little extra print, make it with a bang. Don't act so bang, Mr. T. Snooze. You see the surface now. It's too bad you can't actually see out the window and see what they're looking at. Never expected to hear that out of someone like you. You're just full of surprises. Tifa needs a name related to her massive booba. Well, Fistress, I'm thinking about. Top of that, reactor's draining all the energy. Why don't everyone move to the plate? They ain't got no money. Or maybe, because they love their land. It's kind of bad. No one lives in the slums because they want to. It's like this train. Can't run anywhere except where its rails take it. He's actually kind of philosophical in this. I didn't really get that before. Ah, okay, so we can see out the... Yeah, it is kind of unsettling. Tifa needs her name related to her massive booba. Listen, Fist, I'm in this shoulder deep. Oh, you say that too. Sanka was a good Don't you mean teacher? I know what I fucking said. Right. Alrighty. Get over here, all y'all. Mission success. Don't get hasty. Next one's gonna be even bigger. Meet back at the hideout. Move out. Alright, first thing I'm gonna do is actually see if there's extra items. Because if there are, good. If not, fuck. I don't remember if there are any extra items here. It's one of the problems I always had with pre-rendered stuff like this, is that even while it looks pretty neat sometimes, the problem you're going to run into almost all the time is figuring out what's walkable and what's not. It comes down to, actuality versus, intended presentation. I think that's actually one of the biggest problems I had. Best place to unlock Cloud's limit breaks is here? Is it? Huh. Didn't know that. Potions. How do you unlock limit breaks? You keep using the previous one? Is that what it is? Let's get out of here. Not letting you go tonight. Wow. Oh. Oh my. Okay. They're gonna be having a good sesh. What you got? What on earth are you doing? You came to see it too? There's a bombing up top. No point worrying about it. Check it out. Huge, ain't it? Yep. It's pretty big. It looks like power next to the pillar. And then, of course, it's a maintenance tower. I like what they did with this tower in the remake, too. In my place. You can come here when you want. See you, bro. Okay. Over here now. Support pillar, yep. But it's not just the support pillar, it's also the... Why does he just walk in and start shooting? Like, people are there with their family. And he's just like, get out. Hey, cocksuckers. Wedge, use the damn stairs. Yep. You want to meet your little baby? On my way. Hey, just calm down. Can't have people suspecting us. Alright. I'm blitzed. I just love them homemade cocktails. They sure do creep up on you. Yeah. Okay, go on ahead. Alright. Papa! Oh. Sorry, Marlene. Aren't you gonna say anything to One Trick Pony? Welcome home, One Trick Pony. Looks like everything went well. He stabs. You fight with Mr. T? Not this time. You've grown up. When you were little, you used to get in fights at the drop of a hat. Alright. Siren of the dev of the Mermaids mod. Just put an announcement for the Discord. Thanks for 17k downloads. Nice! That's really good. Welcome, Roxanne. Great to see you. Hope you're doing well. Booba Queen. I'm not calling her Booba Queen. How about Titstress? There you go. Hitstress. There you go. Kick chat not showing up. No, it shows up. Flowers? How nice. You almost never see them here in the slums. But a flower for me you shouldn't have. I'll give it to Hitstress. Thank you. Smells wonderful. Maybe I should fill the store with flowers. I don't see it under the Twitch chat as it usually does. Oh yeah, there's a reason for that. Sorry, One Trick Pony. Marlene seems a little shy. It's okay. It's okay. Marlene. Ah, nothing like the first drink after a job. Why don't you have one too? Yeah, why not? Still a rookie here, so you better do what the boss says. Knows how to cook. Always lets me taste her cooking. Look at me now, roly-poly. Don't worry, I should be happy. Hey, Wedge, you're getting all excited. Stop making such a mess. Oh, jeez. Marlene seems a little shy. It's okay. Oh, here he comes. Papa, welcome home. Aww. Alright, Mr. T. Great. Get in here, fools. We're starting the meeting. But yeah. Here we go. Sit down. How about something to drink? Give me something hard. Just a minute, I'll make one for you. You know, I'm relieved you made it back safely. What's with you all of a sudden? Job wasn't even tough. I guess not. You were in soldier. Make sure you get your pay from Mr. T. Don't worry, once I get that money, I'm out of here. One Trick Pony, you feeling alright? Yeah, why? No reason, you just look a little tired, I guess. Ridge! Anyway. Yep. Think I'm a little too uptight? Nah. Well, that's okay. Don't worry about me. I don't look like it, but I'm a coward at heart. You okay? Oops. Hey, look at the news. What a blast. Think it was all because of my bomb? What I really did was just make it like the computer told me. I must have made a miscalculation somewhere. Oh, shit. Oh. Genius. You, like, impervious to feelings. Nah, that couldn't be it. Ah, jeez. How the hell is it Nesna gets blocked successfully, but for some reason, you don't? Fucking stream boo. I'm starting to think, like, it's impossible to get Twitch to actually do shit right, but at least Kick does things right on occasion, but frustrating. Top viewers! There's something I want to ask you. Is anyone from Soldier fighting us today? No, we'd be dead if there was. You sound pretty sure. If there was anyone from Soldier, we wouldn't be standing here now. Don't go thinking you're so bad just because you was in Soldier. Man, he has so much pent-up adrenaline. Yeah, you're strong. Probably all them guys in Soldier are. But don't forget that your skinny ass is working for Avalanche now. They've got no ideas about hanging on to Shinra. Same with Shinra. He asked me a question, I answered it. That's all. I'm going upstairs. I want to talk about my money. Anyway, Papa, you're so great. Shucks, money. Wait, One Trick Pony. Looks like he still misses the Shinra. Shut up. Don't care about neither Shinra nor Soldier. But don't get me wrong, I don't care about Avalanche or the planet for that matter. Straighten things up with everyone for me. One Trick Pony. You said you don't care, but you came to talk to me. You just want friends. Blow off. Yeah, well, you look kind of lonely to me. Money. Oh my, it must have been for a lot of it. Sure. Well, what the hell? It's a verbal agreement. Now let me figure this out. Oh, stop it. Did you hear me? Papa, you're so great. You alright? You just want friends. I really don't care. Really cold-blooded. Nah, I don't want to do that. Come on, you're a good dude. I don't know why they say blow off when that really just don't. Anyway. Alright, up I go. But yeah, Roxanne, the reason why you don't show up on there is because you keep saying some pretty raunchy shit, and I don't want that on my screen. Listen, One Trick Pony, I'm asking you, please join us. Sorry, Titstress. Planet's dying. Slowly but surely, it's dying. Someone has to do something. He and his buddies do something about it. Got nothing to do with me. So, you're really leaving? You're just going to walk right out, ignoring your childhood friend? What? Sorry. You forgot the promise, too. Promise? So you did forget. Remember, 7 years ago? I don't know what the good answer for her is. Look, the well. You remember? Tiff is my choice out of all of them. Back then. Thought you'd never come, and I was getting a little cold. Gonna join Soldier. Sorry I'm late. Oh, she got up in a dress and everything. That's so cute. Said you wanted to talk to me about something. Come the spring, I'm leaving town for Midgar. All the boys are leaving town. I'm going to just find a job. I want to join Soldier. And this is when they start talking about the Great Sephiroth. I haven't replaced his track yet, but still working on it. I gotta figure things out. I'll come back to this town for a while. Long time, huh? Huh? Make sure this didn't go off. Okay, good. It's next week. You make it, will you be in the newspapers? I'll try. Let's make a promise. If you get really famous and I'm ever in a bind, you'll come save me, alright? What? If I'm ever in trouble, my hero will come and rescue me. I want to experience that at least once. What? Come on, promise me. Alright, I promise. Good man. The sky in this area is pretty nice. You can see the band of the spiral galaxy they're in. Remember now, don't you? Our promise? I'm not a hero and I'm not famous, so I can't keep our promise. But you got your childhood dream, didn't you? You joined Soldier. So come on, you gotta keep your promise. Lol. Wait a sec, big-time soldier. A promise is a promise. Here. 1,500 gil. This is my pay? Don't make me laugh. What? Then you got the next mission lined up? I'll do it for 3,000. What? It's okay, it's okay. We're really hurting for help, right? That money's from Marlene's schooling. Oh, shit. 2,000. Thanks, One Trick Pony. Alright. Danger. It's like a pinball machine. I love pinball machines. Or at least I did when I was younger. Good morning, One Trick Pony. Sleep well? Next to you, who wouldn't? I don't know what you mean. I'm going this time. Alright. Target Sector 5 reactor. Fill you in on the train. For the next mission, I got something I want to ask you. Do you know how to use materia? Okay. I'll explain. Okay, so this opens up materia. There's no way I can skip it. Like this. Come on. Do the thing. So you got a materia. You just attach like that, okay. There we go. Restore materia. Always good. So you get Cure, Cure 2, Regen, and Cure 3. I remember, what was it, Nuclear Power? The webcomic about Final Fantasy 1. One of the biggest things that they had in there was Ice 9 as a joke. It was just great. He cast Ice 9 on something and encased it in a block of ice. I think it was like Carrie that he did that with, Merilith. Some get stronger, some get weaker. Alright. I guess we're gonna have to put a whole bunch of stuff on Barret, because he's more of a caster type person. Because he has guns. Wasn't tough at all. Alright, cool. Message from Weapon Shop Man. Something wants to give you. Don't forget. Weapon Shop Man upstairs. Alright, so let's take a look at this stuff. She has... Restore is going to be good on her. He's got nothing. Okay, so those are decreases on strength. And max HP. So if I do this... There we go. Nice. So I guess I'll make my way over this way. Oh, here we go. Might be unhealthy for you if you know what I mean. Assault gun we already got. Iron bangles, I need 3? There you go. Oh, that's kind of funny. Oh. Alright, let's do... Equip. Oh. Iron bangle. Iron bangle. Iron bangle. Nice. Alright. This is beginner's hall. Say you're a beginner? I says you're not. Don't mess with me. You've been a soldier. So we know how to do this. Weapons and armor. We just found out how to apply materia. Effective ways to use materia. Form battle parties. Check your status. And I think we're good. So I'm going to do is I'm going to switch over. If I do order. There we go. Put him in the back. Fabled save point. Something else right now. Secret. Okay. Okay, so you can do anything at the on the world map. Okay, that's cool. Make sure, beginners, keep an eye out for me. Alright, so we're gonna do this. Oh wow, that stuff's starting to kick in already? What the hell? Okay, locally saved. Smack, smack, knock. You have to hang in there. Your limit gauge is just starting to build. Wow. Okay, now your limit gauge is full. Go ahead and use it. Fight with your limit technique. Oh, that's called trance. Oh, that's funny. Great. That was really kind of cute. Soldier, chiefs about battles. We'll even pay you. Well, I'll rap with you for a while. ATB, numbers on change. Change and defend. Escape. Gauges. Status. Elementals. Ah. Just a partial list, so don't... Fire effect. Works best on animals and water monsters. Ice is fire and things that hate cold. Lightning mechanical. Earth is not flying. Poison. Doesn't work on poison based. Gravity. They hurt if they hit. Water is calls on the Earth's water. Controlling fire monsters. Wind calls up the winds. Holy is planet power. Reciprocal elements in your attacks. The effect is huge. Defenses are raised. But you have to be careful because the opposite is also true. Sense. Alright. All the time I have for now. Magic. Help. Calm down. When your enemy uses magic, counter with magic barrier or reflect. Reflect bounces it off you. She casts reflect. There you go. That's actually kind of funny. What do you want to know? Oh. They all say the same thing. I wonder if there's more for these two. Sure, strong. Be strong like you too. Me too. You're strong as me. Use materia. And you have to find the best combinations of them. I have to get some natural talent. I still don't get it. Listen, kids, don't piss me off. That's alright. Just give it a try. Little by little, you get used to it. Not wrong. All material. That was materia. Alright, let's see. If I do materia. And I swap out... Let's do ice for all and lightning. This is gonna be a fake. Oh, it's real. There you go. Nice. Alright, so on the second floor? Wonder if it's this dude. This is Sloan. Don't think you can stay for free. What are you going to do? No way. Better sleep when you can. Better save when you can. Trick to being tough. Remember that, old dude. I know. What a gun holster. So where's the weapon shop dude? He's like, yo, I want to... Oh, wrong way. Here it is. Might be unhealthy for you, if you know what I mean. You tired? Why don't you dress up on the third floor of my house? Gotta give me some cash. Nothing. Cheap ass. Damn it. Wait a minute, you can't walk out of here. Well, buying something. I bought something. Got that. And grenades are not what I need. Wait, hold on. Maybe there's something over here? He'll forget about that. Oh, you. Get my friend on the second floor to teach you. Oh, boy. I did already check things out on the second floor, so that's out. Another slow day. Medicine. We sell. We buy. Ooh. I have a fire. Grab one of those, though. There we go. Alright, so do magic. Or materia, actually. I'm gonna swap you out for restore. Because restore all. There we go. It's got restore, and we'll also put some fire. And a little bit of ice. There we go. Oh, this stuff is really starting to kick in. Alright, so let's see where everybody else is. My son's already left. Oh, shit. Come on, I want to talk to the woman. Yeah, that is kind of silly, I know. Anything for toilet? Guess not. Besides just a place to shit. Johnny's gone. Oh yeah, Johnny's the guy who gets us all in massive trouble in remake. Alright, so let's do this. We're gonna save, and we're gonna go on to the area where the next part of the game takes place. Alright. And away we go. Yo. Ain't no private car, so split up. I just have the luck. You say something? I say, you say something? Now look at that. Got empty all of a sudden. What's going on? Damn. It's empty because of guys like you. Yeah. You've seen the news, right? Avalanche says there'll be no more bombings. Only devoted employees like me would go to Midgar on a day like today. You work for Shinra? I won't give in to violence. Mr. T. What are we gonna do now? Hell, you so calm. You're busting up my rhythm. There goes the train. Next target. Listen, Mr. Serious about his work. Tell ya. Just probably told you, security checkpoint, top of the plate. ID scan system checking all the trains. Which Shinra is very proud of. We can't use our fake IDs anymore. Morning, welcome to Midgar Lines. 11:45. These have got only 3 more minutes to the ID checkpoint. Alright, in 3 minutes we're jumping off this train. Got it? Come over here. Look at the railway map. If anyone wants to talk to me, come to my house. I'm impressed. Oh, I wanted to talk to the dude. That sucks. Looks like you've seen this already. Come a little closer. Early. That's odd. ID checkpoint was supposed to be further down. Unidentified passengers confirmed. A search of all cars will be conducted. Type A security. Uh-oh. Yep. This is another track. We're in trouble. I'll explain later. Hurry, get to the next car. Someone blew it. Car 1, preparing for lockdown. Let's go. Keep it up. Level 2 warning. Hurry. They're locking the door, sir. Just run. Alright. Lockdown. Upgrading to warning level 3. Alright, we're clear? Not yet. Let's starting another check. If we're caught, we're done for. Don't worry, if we move up the train, car by car, we should get past it. There we go. Moving in front of train. Currently tracking location. Yep. There we go. Alright. There we go. Maximum security alert. Alright, we made it. This track is called The Swarm. There we go. Let's go. We're gonna dive out of here. Scary, huh? It's late for that now. Why'd you come along anyway? Because. Hey, you two, there ain't no time for that. Yep, I'm trying. Made up my mind. Watch closely. I'm gonna jump. You don't care if I go first? Leader always stays to the end. Let's just go. Beginning of the mission. See, this is one of the formulas that they abandoned with 7 is town, dungeon, town, dungeon. Everything's going as planned. Don't let your guard down till we get to the Sector 5 reactor. It's got everything ready, so move it. The reactor's just down this tunnel. Guess we're going this way. Alright, time to go nuke 'em. Back attack. Really? Change. 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 Alright, come on. These guys actually do some fair amount of damage. I gotta find a way to increase the battle speed, I think. Because if I don't, it's all just gonna be a pain. It's gonna be super slow. Here we go. Nice. I need to come up with a good victory fanfare for my games too. So that's gonna be something I focus on. Eventually. We're not quite there yet. Let's see. Hold up. Let me check. Alright. And away we go. Oh. Light beams are shielding their security systems. Can't go any further. Damn tiny hole. Tell me you're squeezing this place out of the way? No way. Let's look inside first. Alright, we're going down a duct. Go down. Thing gives me the chills. Alright, down we go. Ether. Okay. Okay, so this leads us down a maintenance tunnel. It's pretty fun. This is the section underneath the plate. That's why. Alright. There's some flying fish. What is that? Alright. This is a little irritating because these things actually have a little higher defense than I was expecting. Something tells I gotta zap this one. Now, strike. Strike. Bolt. There we go. Bolt works out good. Dust fish gets dust fried. There we go. So then, this way I think is another item. I could be wrong. Looks like I'm wrong. Alright, let's get some more battle experience going. Let's try fire on these things. Alright. Wow. They just don't... They just give no fucks, do they? Alright, I see this. Braver. Here we go. Oh, shit. Something up this way? No. What is... No, I don't want to do that. That is probably the correct way forward. Reactors up this ladder. Ah, shit. Can I go up? Ah, fuck. Alright. Bolt. Let's get a fire on the fish. Let's see what burning fish does. It's not terrible. I feel like I might need to adjust my sleep schedule because my brain is already on shutdown mode and that bothers me. Bolt. Let's see. Nice. Alright. Alright, so this is nothing. I wonder if I can go back up this way and get something good. It said the reactors through the other tunnel. It might be a good idea to hit the wrong tunnel first. Maybe you get to loop through, find items, and maybe get some good stuff. Maybe. Depending. Here's Jesse. I'm sorry. The ID scan problem on the stream is all my fault. Modified your ID card. That's what did it. Did my best, but failed. What's this dude? Just lead down to the other one. We're gonna pull out now. We'll meet up at the hideout. Counting on you to blow up the reactor. Oh boy. Oh shit. Let's get a cure on One Trick Pony, I think. You, on the other hand, get bolts. There we go. Okay. Come on. Alright. Damn it. Timing was off. Alright, cure on everybody. Nice. Hell bubbles. Okay. This is actually a bit more involved than I thought it was going to be. Alright. Here we go. Tent. I'm afraid I might need to call it early, because, like, my brain is on shutdown. And that's not supposed to happen this early. I wonder if my, like, fixed sleep schedule is getting to me. It feels like it could be. Oh my god. It could easily be. Might be a good idea for me to call it. I apologize. I was not expecting this to be this short. I was hoping this would be much longer and we'd actually get to maybe out of the pizza. You know, out of the pizza and into the pizza oven, as it were. So, maybe it'll work. Anyway. I apologize again that I had to do this, but like... Wow, is my body just exhausted from things today. But I guess I will try and be back again tomorrow. I do have the randomizer with the team. That's at 1 Eastern Time. 4 in the Pacific, if you're out there. And different times are different in betweens. Good lord. Thank you guys so much for coming, though. And thank you guys so much for the raids, Shadow Ninja, Garen. I'm glad you two were able to make it. I hope everything went well, especially with that Hildebrand quest. I'll be back in tomorrow, hopefully. And maybe we'll get a chance to finish this game. Not tomorrow, but like in general. So, until then, I wish you pleasant dreams. See you again very soon. Take care, rest well, and I will see you next dream.